Good afternoon folks, I'm Matt from Hugh Crane, based at the Whittlesey branch. Today I'm going to show you how to snow foam a vehicle using our neutral snow foam and the Kranzle 1140 pressure washer. You can use this from home or an industrial unit. Simply use a normal hose lock using the 3-pin plug from the mains. So a quick brief on the 11140 Kranzle, German built machine, ideal for the industrial and home use. It will do your patios, cars very easily. It's got 11 litres, 140 bar. As you can see, using a brass pump, this machine benefits from an unloader and a gauge on it as well. So if you wanted to back the pressure off, you can do. So first, what we're going to do is just rinse the vehicle by using a short lance and a quick release gun. This is just to apply the water. This short lance comes with the machine. I've actually changed the gun today to a quick release stub lance. Valeters prefer this, as it's closer detail to the car. It comes standard with around about 1200mm lance. So just apply the water to the car to soften anything what's on the car. I always start from the vehicle, so any dirt or dust on the car will run naturally down the car. So you're actually washing off as you go. So now what we're going to do is go onto the snow foam. So by using the quick release, we can unclick the lance off. Always recommended to put away from you so you don't get a wet leg. Moving on to the snow foam. We're using one of our LS3 snow foams, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. We can actually alter the fan and how much chemical we want to bring out. So, using our snow foam, this is actually a neutral based snow foam. It literally is a complete neutral, so it's more of an agitator. It is chemical. This can be put in completely neat. The machine will mix the dilution as it requires. So we're using an ST2600 gun, which is one of our standard guns we sell. Easy trigger on it, so once you get towards the back, it actually feels easier to hold. This also comes with a swivel, so as well, a lot of the normal domestics on the market, you get tangled up with the gun and the hose. This actually just swivel around to make it very easy to use. We can alter that by the fan on the front. Myself, I like to do between 500 and 600 span, so you get an even cover. That's all there is to it. A nice even cover. As you can see, the chemical is running down the vehicle, which is actually taking and agitating any dust or dirt which is left on there. So while the neutral snow foam is working, what I normally recommend myself is to go around and now go for the wheels. I use another new neutral product called Red-X, which is one of our own products as well. This is designed to bring out any iron or dirt out of the wheels. So as you see, it will actually go red and start pulling out all the iron out of the wheels. Using a brush, again, one of our Vican brushes. Very nice brushes, rubber edges will not damage the surface. I tend, on this process, to go around and mist the wheels. Do each wheel at a time. Get it in all the gaps between the spokes. Leave that to work, and then just go around the car, spraying that to start with. You can cover the whole of these wheels, a nice even coat, all between the spokes and on the brake disc itself. As you see, it will start going red pretty quick. It is designed to take any iron or debris out of the actual brake discs and really get them clean again. What I tend to do now is just blow over them wheels with snow foam. This helps to break down the Red-X and also puts a bit of shine as well, being neutral snow foam. Start from the top. What you notice with this lance, there is actually a fan on it. So as I press the trigger, you see the direction of the fan. Just take the pressure off, move the fan so you can actually have the right angle you require. What you see as you're rinsing out the wheels, you see the red X still working, and it will still be bringing the red out. So using the LS3 snow foamer, we are now going to apply the wax rinse. As I say, it's actually a water repellent, which hopefully we're going to see the difference when we rinse the vehicle down in 1 second. You actually apply this to the vehicle the same as the snow foam. So you just start at the top of the vehicle, a light spray over the vehicle. A lot of people use a watering can. I find using the snow foam, you get a nice even coat. Using the same principle as the neutral snow foam, we start at the top of the vehicle and a nice even coat. What you find is as soon as you spray this, you see a difference on the vehicle straight away with what they call beading. So at the back end of the vehicle, you see it's already streaking a lot quicker than what it did when we did it just now, just with water. This is also safe on windows. Some people say that it almost acts as a rain X. I find it actually does as well, to be fair. You don't want to go mad with it, just a nice even coat. So, simply change the foamer to the lance and rinse it off. I tend to do the vehicle evenly and then swap over, and that's all we need to do really. We don't need any contact time. I find to put it on and rinse it off. So as you see from this back end now, as we rinse it off, you see the bead difference. Benefits of this product, it makes it very easy to wash the car the next time. Once it's dried down, it actually looks like it's actually been waxed, hence the wax rinse. Just a really nice product, very good value for money. We do this in 5s and 25s, 25 litres. As you can see, now we wax rinse the vehicle, it's running off there really nice and easy. It just makes it more easy to dry the vehicle down. So now I'm going to be using the Vican blade. We do these in 3 sizes. This one is my favourite, which is a 350 blade. We do a 250 blade and a 450 blade. So starting from the top of the vehicle again. The idea of this is you're basically getting rid of the water as quick as possible. Especially in a day like this, it's important to get rid of the water quick as possible. Even L products can streak if they dry too quick. I tend to do one side at a time, so I'll blade one side of the vehicle down. This is really just getting rid of the excess water. Perfectly safe on the windows as well. Some people don't like the blades. My answer is always, if the vehicle's washed properly, there won't be no dirt or residue left on the vehicle, so the blade will dry down. Now, using one of our drying towels, we simply lay it on the vehicle, and this will get rid of any dribbles which are left and leave it nice and dry. It's all about drying the vehicle as quick as possible and prepping it ready for the next stage. These are one of the new ranges we've got in. It's a drying towel, very popular at car shows for getting excess dust off, or if it rains during the show. They're just designed to lay down and just drag the water off. I would say eventually, yes, wash them out. No, we recommend no detergents, no softeners. I actually personally just wash them on with water, just get any dirt out. Sometimes with microfibers, if you're using softeners, that can actually end up getting into the fibre of the cloth. Then you can actually end up with a smear. I tend to keep an eye on where the sun is. I always dry off the side which is in the sun first. Bit of a personal tip. You don't want to be doing the side in the shade and going around to the part in the sun and it's already dried. As you notice, that these blades are curved, so they tend to follow the contour of the car quite well, as other blades on the market are rigid. So now we're happy with the bodywork. I'm just going to apply some Revive. In my eyes, this is one of the best wheel blacks that you can buy. Revive is a perfect name for it. It revives any plastic trims. So if you got the cars like the Minis and the Civics or the Nissans with the plastic wheel arches, this is a brilliant product. I personally like to put on with a sponge because you can spray it onto the sponge and apply it to the surface, and the sponge shapes to the tyre really well. Nice even coat. If the tyre is really dry, you would probably need 2 or 3 goes with this. This is what I call a new car look, so it's not a shiny. I just like the new car look. What you will find is more layers you apply this, it will actually bring a bit more shine. These tyres are actually quite dry on this vehicle, so I would probably do 1 coat on all 4 wheels and then come back and redress them. As you can see, that's already started to bite. It will soak in and dry, but it's actually putting a base coat on it. Ideally, you want any excess water off the wheels. This is a silicone product. You don't want to be mixing the two together. It won't harm the wheels, it's just easier if they are dry. If you catch the alloy, I normally have another cloth with me and just dry the actual rim off. So what we're going to do is just take a look at the first tyre we've done to see how that's drying. As I say, it was quite a dry tyre. It's actually working quite well. I'm just going to apply a second coat just to give it a nice rich blackness. I like this product. What you find is, more you build it up over car cleans, it will actually get blacker and blacker. We do a large range of tyre blacks. I find this one is the best. So, back to the vehicle. We're happy with the bodywork. We're now happy with the tyres. Just to give it a quick finish off, we're going to use one of my other favourite products called Brite. Brilliant glass cleaner. The only issue I have with this is the guys buy it for the vehicles and the wife's pinch it for the house. So very easy product to use. Spray on, using the nice window microfiber cloth. Very simple to apply. Wipe on, buff off. It is as simple as that. So this is actually a proper window microfiber cloth. The difference is it's actually a closer fabric on the fibre. I actually use it because I'm colour coded, so because the chemical is colour coded, I use the blue cloth as well. It's just so you know where you are. So many people will pick a cloth up, don't know what's on it, smell it, and get a clean cloth. This way you actually colour coded. I do a lot of car shows, I have a lot of customers, and people genuinely can't believe how easy this product is to use, even though the cloth is picking up dirt. So on the gloss panel strips between the doors itself, I find it actually works really well on there. So, just a final recap before we stand back and admire our results. Using today, within half an hour of cleaning your vehicle, we've used the Kranzle 11140 pressure washer, proper German build machine, simply using a 3-pin plug, and the hose lock, what all households have. First we apply the snow foam in our LS3 snow foamer, followed by the wax rinse to give our finishing water repellent. Then we went the Red X on the wheels, another neutral product, using the Vican brush. Revive on the tyres to bring that natural black up, finished off with a Brite glass cleaner. This is just the basics within half an hour of cleaning your vehicle to get to looking like this. We can go through the whole range all day long. Please have a look at our website, hughcrane.co.uk. We cover the whole vehicle range from specialised detailing up to your genuine wash and wax cleaners.